Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahe, Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shanno Mitra Shamvarunaha, Shanno Bhavatvaryama, Shanno Indro Brihaspatihi, Shanno Vishnurukramaha. Namo Brahmane, Namaste Vayu, Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi, Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami, Rutam Vadishyami, Satyam Vadishyami, Dharmamavatu, Tadvaktaram Avatu, Avaduma, Avadu Vaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Namah Shri Atirajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukha Swarupaya Swamine Tapahare. On behalf of Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda Memorial Vadodara, I extend a very hearty welcome to our chief guest, respected Dr. P J Abdul Kalam ji. Also, all the dignitaries on dais, our Honorable Mayor of Vadodara, Srimati Jyotiben Pandya. I also welcome our Municipal Commissioner, Sri Ashwini Kumar ji, the District Collector, Sri Vinod Kumar ji, our Honorable Vice Chancellor of Maharaja Sayaji University of Baroda, Dr. Yogesh Singh, Swami Sarvastanand ji, Adhyaksha of Ramakrishna Ashram Rajkot, Dr. Anil Desai, Vice President of our Managing Committee of Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda Memorial Vadodara, and also the founder trustee of the great institution Seva Rural Jagadia, which has received many international awards. The other dignitaries present here, the principals, teachers, parents, and my very dear young friends, students who have come here. We all of you are really very fortunate. We all of us are very fortunate. I do not have words to express our joy. We had been requesting Dr. Kalam to come and talk to the youth. You know, Dr. Kalam is a good friend of Ramakrishna Mission. He has visited many of our centers. I especially recall when I was in Porbandar, he came twice, one before becoming president and one after becoming president. On 12 January 2006, he was with us. He inaugurated Vivekananda Institute of Value Education and Culture, Vivek, and talked to 5,000 youths and replied to their questions. It was a wonderful program. And then on 22nd August 2006, I met him at Rashtrapati Bhavan, handed him over the DVD that he had prepared of the program, and I told him that in the meanwhile, I have been transferred to Baroda, the historic Dilara Bungalow, where Swami Vivekananda stayed as the guest of the then Diwar Madhibai Jasbai, has been handed over by the government of Gujarat to Ramakrishna Mission on 18th April 2005, and from that time it has become an official branch of Ramakrishna Mission, and many activities have been started, and we would like to have a similar youth convention like Porbandar in Baroda. That was the request made on 22nd August 2006. And then Dr. Kalam and I said, propose 12 January 2007 as the date. Dr. Kalam said, you know, Swamiji, I am now, my term is ending, and so I will be very busy with that time, so I cannot come. I said, no, we want you to continue as the president. That time he gave beautiful words. He said, I don't want to continue as president, I want to become a teacher because I am a born teacher. And really, after leaving the post of president, immediately he went to his native place, met his old teacher, and started teaching Anna University and other universities. So that is, he likes to talk to the youth, and that is why we have invited him. Who could be a better person to be the chief guest of this youth convention that has been organized as a part of 150th birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda. As you know, Swami Vivekananda 150th birth anniversary is being celebrated all over the world. from 2010 to 2014. There are various programs. One of the most important programs is youth conventions and youth program and centers of positive thinking and counseling. And I'm very glad to inform you that after some time, after just a few minutes, Dr. Kalam will be, Honorable Dr. Kalamji will be launching the new project of Ramakrishna Mission in the whole of Gujarat. For the first time, this new project is being launched as a part of 150th birth anniversary, that is starting centers of Vivekananda Center of Positive Thinking and Counseling, and we are starting with Maharaja Sayajirao University of Vadodara today. So as I told you, we have a long association. On 12th January 2006, he inaugurated Vivekananda Institute of Education and Culture, Vivek, and then talked to the youths, and then we headed over that city, and then he told that he cannot come on 12th January, but we had been pressing him. On 30th March 2008, he paid a short visit to our ashrama, but we could not organize the youth convention. But now today, our wish is getting fulfilled, and he is with us today. So we heartily welcome him. We are also grateful to him that he has kindly agreed to release the brochure, and that brochure gives the details of the project, the scheme, Vivekananda Center of Positive Thinking. And he is full of positive thinking. So he is the best person to release that brochure on positive thinking. You know, there are many things common between Swami Vivekananda and Dr. Kalam. Swami Vivekananda was an icon of youth, and that is why the government of India declared Swami Vivekananda's birthday as National Youth Day. As you know, every year 12th January being celebrated National Youth Day, because he lived young and he died at the young age of 39 years. And Dr. Kalam, now do you know, he is only 80 years young and not 80 years old. So just now you understand, he is coming from another program. Morning he was in another program, he was in Changa. He is moving a lot. Just like Swami Vivekananda is meeting the youth, that is his passion. So he loves youth. Dr. Kalam, Swami Vivekananda said, my faith is in the younger generation. It is there. Dr. Kalam also wanted to meet the youth. That is the similarity. That is why the youth convention, he is the chief guest today. Another thing, Swami Vivekananda was asked by Miss MacLeod, an American disciple, Swamiji, how can I serve you? Immediately came the reply. Swamiji told, the best way to serve me is love India. If you love India, that is my best service. Swamiji loved India, and Mahatma Gandhi said on 6th February 1921, when he came to Belumad, he told all the young people assembled there, please read the books of Swami Vivekananda. I have gone through the books of Swami Vivekananda, and after reading the books of Swami Vivekananda, the love that I had for my country became 1,000-fold. That is what Mahatma Gandhi said. Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Dr. Radhakrishnan, Jawaharlal Chakravarti, Rajgopala, Sri Aurobindo, all of them, they got their inspiration for the love of country from Swami Vivekananda. And here is Dr. Kalam. Swami Vivekananda had a vision. He said, India will become so great that its past glory will fade into insignificance. How great was India? But India will become greater. That was the dream of Swami Vivekananda. And Dr. Kalam's dream is by 2020, India will become a developed country. So he also loves India. He also has his own plans and programs. I told Dr. Kalam, you will have to talk about Swami Vivekananda's message. He said, my message and Swami Vivekananda's message is same. It is the same message that I give. And so we are so happy that after a long time our wish is getting fulfilled, and Dr. Kalam is with us. And I don't want to stand between you and Dr. Kalam. I know you are so eager. We want to listen to him, and also he will be replying to the questions of the youth. So we don't want to waste time. I once again extend a hearty welcome to Dr. Kalam, all the dignitaries present here on the dais, of the dais, and my dear young friends. Thank you very much. I would also like at this juncture, as a token of our gratitude, to give a small packet of gift, but with invaluable wisdom of Swami Vivekananda books and Swami Vivekananda photograph. I would like to present to Dr. Kalam.
प्यारो मित्रों नमस्कार। मैंने आपसे मिलने बहुत आनंद है। First of all, I would like to greet respected Swamiji Nikhileshwara Ananda and Dr. Srimati Jyotiban Pandya, Honorable Mayor, Professor Yogesh, Vice Chancellor, Vadodara University, Baroda, Vinod Rao IAS, Director Collector, Sri Ashwini Kumar IAS, Municipal Commissioner, Dr. Haril Desai, and Swami Sarvastananda, and all of you friends, young students, and this will be blessed. My greetings to all of you. Friends, on this beautiful day of 150th birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda, I was thinking how to, I have got 30 to 40 minutes, then interaction. I have devised some method. Suppose with these boys and girls, students who are assembled here, if I can locate 3 Swami Vivekanandas, how do you like it? So I want to see a volunteers, 2 boys, 1 girl, who can volunteer that they are going to, all of you, every one of you have got a traits of Swami Vivekananda, that is, I can do it, confidence you have. So 3 of you volunteer, and to be, now I have got 3 chairs for you, you see that? 3 chairs for you, and you are going to come, young fellows, either they can be college students, or can be high school students. Whoever comes here, with these top 3 first here in front of me, they will take the chair. That means they have to say 1.5 minutes, that is 90 seconds, they are going to talk about, as though you are a Swami Vivekananda, you are going to talk about. Okay? How many of you quickly come. Whoever comes first, sir. One. Go take the chair. Second guy has not come. Okay, second guy. Third guy. Okay, that's all. Only 3 chairs is there, I'm sorry. Only 3 chairs there. You can go there. 3 chairs. Okay, friends, now I have spent with them for few minutes, okay? And one student, I have not yet located, is going to talk about confidence. That is one of the great traits of Swami Vivekananda, confidence. I can do it. One of them, for 90 seconds, they are going to, she or he going to think he is a Swami Vivekananda, he is going to declare, I can do it, confidence. Second one is going to talk about courage. Courage is to think different, defeat the problem and succeed. That's what Swami was propagating in his lifetime, his young age. And till the end he was to think different, defeat the problem and succeed. You know, what is the word? Confidence, I can do it. And courage to think different, defeat the problem and succeed. Third one, righteousness. Work with integrity and succeed with integrity. Okay? Now tell me, which one you will select? What's your name?
Siddhi.
Eh?
Siddhi.
Yes, no doubt.
Siddhi Upadhyay.
Siddhi Upadhyay.
Siddhi.
Siddhi Upadhyay.
Eh?
Siddhi.
Siddhi Upadhyay.
Okay. Next one, what's your name?
Rohan Patel.
Rohan Patel. Okay, next one?
Manan Pathak.
Manan.
Yeah.
Manan, Rohan, Siddhi. Okay? These are 3 of them. Now, you sit down first. You sit down. Okay. Now, the first confidence, I can do it. Who will offer? You both of you. Settle down. Who will offer? Okay? Confidence, I can do it. That what you have to think that you are Swami Vivekananda. Every young fellow is a Swami Vivekananda. Okay?
Yeah.
Like you. So you are going to address the audience as though you are Swami Vivekananda. Okay? Okay. Next one, I got a city, I got it. Next one, courage to think different and defeat the problem and succeed. Rohan?
Yes,
That's Rohan. Okay, Rohan. And the third one, righteousness, work with integrity and succeed with integrity. Work with integrity?
Yes, sure.
Everybody can work with integrity. But the question is, not working. The question is, succeed with integrity. That is only Swami Vivekananda was in the position to do it. Now you have to advocate that. So you are going to talk about the work with integrity, succeed with, that is Manan. Okay? Now friends, confidence. Confidence, Siddhi is going to talk, I can do it. Okay. Yes, Siddhi? You can stand. Swami Vivekananda always stands.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank you, Kalam sir,
You state you are Swami Vivekananda. You can
for giving me opportunity to talk about confidence as a part and parcel of Swami Vivekananda. Now, confidence. So, confidence is the thing which comes from our own mindset. Because confidence is the thing which makes each and every person to achieve the thing for which he or she is made. Because there are many integrities, or you can say many inborn capabilities are with any of the person, but they have to keep that particular opportunity that comes in their life, and being more and more confident. Basically, it is also attached with one important thing, that is positive mindset. When a person is seeing with the positive mindset, then person always says that he is having the particular opportunity, and he is always confident to take each and every opportunity and act on that particular opportunity. So always have to attract or catch each and every opportunity which you get in life. Always work on it, whether it is getting good experience or bad experience, but it is the experience which makes you and makes your life. So have confidence in, first of all, have faith in God, have faith in yourself, and have faith in your Indian, your all sisters and brothers who have made you and made your society better.
Fantastic. Thank you, Siddhi. Fantastic. Confidence. How important you be confident, and your family is confident, your society is confident, nation is confident. That's what Siddhi said. The next one is next one, Rohan. Rohan is going to address courage to think different and defeat the problem and succeed. That comes with.
Hello, my young India. Welcome to all my brothers and sisters. Namaskar to everyone. The courage is what we need to have, the courage to develop our country, to develop as an individual. Our young India lies within us, within the young, within the youth. For that we need to develop a courage. To develop a courage, we must take an initiative to think out of the box, to do something for the country, to be creative, to be innovative. We lose our courage for many such reasons. The one most important reason that we always think that success means to win. But success doesn't mean to win. Success means to improve from the last. That is the success for every individual. The students, the youth, the youngster, the working professional, they can contribute a very small part to the nation it will definitely not only develop India, grow India, but we can achieve our develop as not by 2020. It can be possible only by courage. To get the courage, we need to inspire from Swami Vivekananda's thought on Mahatma Gandhi ji, which can be an inspirational model not only for the India, for the world. We need to work upon their idols, their principles which they have given to us and which belongs till the earth is there and we alive and the nation alive. So for the India, for the Indian, as an Indian, courage is an important for everyone. We need to develop, we can do it and we have to do it. So awake and work till you do not achieve your goal. Thank you.
Now, righteousness, work with integrity and succeed with integrity.
Good evening to one and all present here. Well, it's a pleasure to have this amazing event to act 90 seconds as Swami Vivekananda. So here is my speech. Brothers and sisters of India, India has created wonders in the field of achievement, and the example has been given everywhere, and unity is the base of all achievement that India has had and it will and it may ever have in future. Based on righteousness, what not does our scripture teach us? Bhagavad Gita is solely based on righteousness, and righteousness has been the idols of great leaders of India such as Mahatma Gandhi, who solely trusted on truth and non-violence. And as far as integrity and unity is concerned, nothing can be accomplished without integrity. It is the essence of success and achievement, and that is the most important component. If we see, then we all know it very well that divided we fall and together we stand. So integrity is the basis of all. Besides the present system, righteousness and morals have been stressed upon a lot, because we see that, all the campaigns that are worked upon, they are all based on those corrupt behaviors of several ministers. So righteousness is the essence of it all, and integrity is, so together integrity and righteousness will bring us success. And that is what has been stressed everywhere, right from a scripture to the modern day, and that is what is our need at present.
Thank you, ma'am. Friends, you heard Swami Vivekananda for 4.5 minutes, and these guys, both of them, they have done Siddhi and Rohan, and Nanam has done a fantastic. After hearing them, I felt that I finished my talk. Thank you, God bless you. You can go to your place. Great. Well done. Friends, I am indeed delighted to participate in the youth convention organized by Ramakrishna Mission at Vadodara. Dear friends, when I am in front of over thousands of youth from Gujarat, I am thinking what thoughts I can share with you. I am happy that you are conducting this youth convention as a part of 150th anniversary celebration of Swami Vivekananda today. Let me recall one of the greatest sayings of Swami Vivekananda. He says, all is power within you. You can do anything and everything. Believe in that. Do not believe that you are weak. Do not believe that you are sometimes crazy or man of different. So most of us nowadays stand up and express the divinity within you. Stand up and express the divinity within you. This is what our three Swami Vivekananda just now talked to you, and they expressed the same thoughts, the youth thought they reflected. First of all, I would like to greet the organizers, youth leaders, and distinguished guests participating in this youth convention, which I hope will provide a bridge for the innovative ideas of the youth with a mature experience by the prosperity of the region. I realize how the contribution of the youth in the past have continuously enriched the world of today in many fields. When I am with you, I would like to recall the inspiring advice to you by Swami Vivekananda. He says for young people, he is addressing the young people, how has all the knowledge in the world been gained but by the concentration of the power of the mind, The world is ready, Vivekananda says, the world is ready to give up its secret if we only know how to knock, how to give it the necessary glow. The strength and force of the glow come through concentration. There is no time, no limit to the power of the human mind. The more concentrated it is, the more power is brought to bear on one point that is the secret, he says. Nearly 100 years back he said. Dear young friends, every youth of our nation who are assembled here, including you, is indeed greatest resource on the earth, above the earth and under the earth. India has 600 million youths. Very rarely nations are blessed with such a powerful resource. Your youth resource will become more and more useful. Make a change to our nation only when youth transform into unique you. Let me share a few thoughts. The topic I have selected, you can transform yourself into unique you. You can transform yourself, unique you. What is the subject? You can transform yourself into a unique you. That's the subject. Just 15 minutes I will talk. First, let us see some unique situations. Dear friends, now just to look up. Don't look at this light. Look up there. Now you see a lot of bulb, isn't it? And the light you see. Whom do you remember? Immediately you remember Thomas Alva Edison for his unique contribution toward the invention of electric bulb and his electrical lighting system. Then every day in Vadodara and Gujarat cities and everywhere, aircraft flying. And when you hear the aircraft sound, whom do you imagine? Wright brothers. You know, I have got two friends, Dhansham Sharma and Srijan Pal Singh. Both fellows have got two telephones each. Mobile telephone they have got. And of course, home also you will have telephones. Apart from like that, you will have. Apart from them, home. Telephone, who do you remember? You remember Graham Bell. And friends, you know one Indian mathematician who did not formal higher education but had inexhaustible spirit, love for mathematics, which took him to contribute to the treasure house of mathematical research in number theory, some of which are still under serious study and engaging all available world mathematician efforts to establish formal proofs. He was a unique Indian genius who could melt the heart of the most hardened and outstanding favorite mathematician, Professor G.H. Hardy. Can you think of? In fact, it is not an exaggeration to say that it is Professor Hardy who discovered the great mathematician for the world. That mathematician was, of course, it was Ramanujan, for whom the every number was a divine manifestation. So, similarly, an Indian scientist was traveling from UK, from London to Calcutta. And one evening when he reached Calcutta, he found sun was shining one evening and he found sea was blue, horizon was blue and the sky was blue. Sky was blue, sea was blue. He asked a question, why? That one question got the Nobel Prize. He asked why. Nobel Prize, Sir C. Raman got the Nobel Prize as rightly pointed out, and the backscattering of the light he got it. So friends, similarly Chandrasekhar Subramaniam, he had Chandra limit he gave. And today Chandra limit means Subramaniam we will remember, because you can calculate how long sun will shine, how long the earth will remain. So these are the great scientific, and there is one scientific lady who got 2 Nobel Prize, not one. One is discovering of radium, and then another physics of radium. For chemistry and physics got a Nobel Prize, and twice, that is, you know. So similarly you have Madame Curie. Similarly, the Mother Teresa, for her love for humanity, she got a Nobel Prize. So do you know? So friends, you know who gave? Do you know the personality who gave unique leadership to perform decision-making process? Today it's very important, and shaping the decision to time-bound action, such as bringing together large number of small kingdoms of India and states and transforming India into a great republic. Who hailed us? Who was hailed as the Iron Man of India? That is Dr. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So similarly, the space program, the birth of a space program was given by our great physicist from Gujarat. Who is that? Vikram Sarabhai. So friends, when I described to you the event I described and bulb, you said, immediately you said it is Thomas Alva Edison. And when I said the sound of an aircraft, you remembered? And 2 Nobel Prize, radium, as soon as I said Madame Curie, remembered. And the discovery of the backscattering the light, when I talked about it, immediately Sir C. Raman. So friends, you are remembering a unique human beings. They are unique, isn't it? That's why you are remembering. Otherwise you won't remember. So far I got 10 names. They are all unique people. The question I asked you, will you like to be unique personalities? That's what Swami Vivekananda wanted all of us. Now, I have so far I have met 12 million youth in your age group in a decade's time. I learned every youth wants to be unique, that is you. Every youth wants to be unique, that is you. But the world all around you is doing its best day and night to make you just everybody else. You follow? How at home, dear and friends, you are asked by your parents to be like neighbors' children for scoring good marks. When you go to school, your teacher says, why not you become like the first 5 rankers in the class? Wherever you go, they are saying you have to be somebody else or everybody else. So this is the situation. So the question is, the challenge, my young friends, is that you have to fight the great hardest battle. If you want to become a unique person, the challenge, my young friends, is that you have to fight the hardest battle which any human being can ever imagine to fight, and never stop fighting until you are arrived at your destined place. That is the unique you. Your destined place is unique too. Friends, what will be your tools to fight the battle? You can't take a gun, but knowledge is your tool. What are they? What are they? How many of you want to become unique guys, unique people? How many of you want to become unique? All young fellows want to become unique. Now, how to become unique? How to become unique? That's a real issue. So, I have analyzed all the lives what I have told just now. What is the unique characteristic how they became unique? I have identified 4 qualities. So you want to become unique, you have to specialize the 4 qualities. You have to acquire the 4 qualities. Number one, having great aim, in young life you must have a great aim in life. Not small aim is a crime. You must have a great aim in life. Number 2 is continuously to acquire the knowledge. Acquire the knowledge from great human beings, from great books, from great teachers. Don't go near the people who say impossible, the word is impossible. Don't go near to them. So acquire the knowledge. You have to continuously, second one, acquire the knowledge. Third one, of course, you have to sweat hard work. Fourth and most important is what's called perseverance. When you have a big aim, when you have a great aim in life, sometimes you will have some problem. But problem should not become your captain. You should become the captain of the problem, defeat the problem and succeed. That's called perseverance. So friends, if you want to become a unique personality of this nation, for the world, why in this nation? All the 10 people, what I said, they are borderless. They are the world's citizens. So if you want to become such unique personalities, you must have the 4 great qualities. Having a great aim, continuously acquiring the knowledge, and then sweat, and then perseverance. If you have these 4, definitely you are going to achieve. You have decided to achieve? Yes. Okay. Then you want to fly with me? Okay, now fly, okay? Wings to fly, that's a poem, okay? You are going to repeat with me. Have you taken some tea today evening? No. Yes. Something you have taken? I will find out from your voice. Now, the name of the poem is Wings to Fly. I am born with potential. I am born with potential. I am born with goodness and trust. I am born with ideas and dreams. I am born with greatness. I am born with greatness. I am born with wings. I am born with wings. I am not meant for crawling. I am not meant for crawling because I have wings. I will fly. I will fly. I will fly. Now friends, how many of you want to fly? All of you want to fly. Now I am going to narrate some incident, the unique people we saw, some of their young life, how it was. I am going to give one Indian, one person from away from India, 2 personalities when they are young fellow. What did they do? Inspire the young minds. In Albert Einstein's life, we find that his interest in science started early, beginning with his encounter at the age of 9, when he was at the age of 9, with a magnetism, which he called the first miracle. He was given a campus by his father, and Einstein was endlessly fascinated by the fact the invisible forces could make the object move. Any time you move the campus, the needle moves. So this created a curiosity in his mind. This experience made a lasting impression on him. His interest in campus was reinforced when he found a caring mentor to hold his ideas. At the age of 12, he experienced second wonder, 9 years one wonder of a campus. At the age of 12, he experienced second wonder in a little book given by his mentor, Max Talbot, with a Euclidean plane geometry, which he called Holy Geometry book. Einstein called this second miracle. Getting the book, great book of geometry book. What is campus, the first miracle? Second miracle is the book, mathematics book. And hence Einstein made contact with the realm of pure thought. Without experts in laboratories and equipment, he could explore the universal truth, limited only by the power of human mind. Mathematics became an endless source of pleasure to Einstein. especially if intriguing puzzle and mysteries were involved. He used to imagine equations in his mind. He used to solve the equation in his mind. The next one I am going to talk to you, the questioning mind of Rama. Born in Tiruchirappalli in November 7, 1888, Rama was a bright student right from the start. Sarsivira, I am talking about Sarsivira. Apart from being fascinated by optical science, he was deeply interested in acoustics. That perhaps tempted him to discover that Mridangam and Tabla produce more melodious sounds than any other percussion instrument. He was fascinated by colorful things, be it flower, butterfly or gem. The ship sailed from the port of London toward Calcutta, and a series of questions came in, and after narrated the incident, he went to the laboratory at Calcutta and he discovered. So he is another young man who was asking question and found out. So friends, these two cases I have described, and let me now bring out the main characteristics of the scientist that should never say impossible. The people who succeeded, they have never used the word impossible. Because what is impossible today in science can become possible tomorrow. Human flight is nothing but creativity of human mind, and it undergoes several struggles to achieve the excellence. In 1895, a great well-known scientist, Lord Kelvin, was the president of the Royal Society of London, said, anything heavier than air cannot fly, cannot be flown. That means aircraft cannot fly. This is what said by President of the Royal Society, that to Lord Kelvin, Kelvin formula, 1895. He said it's not possible, flight is not possible. Within a decade, Wright brothers proved man could fly and flow. On the successful completion of a moon mission in 1969, Von Karman, a very famous rocket designer, who built Saturn V to launch the capsule with astronauts and made man walk in the moon. In reality, in 1975, said, if I am authorized, I will remove the word impossible. So that's why young people, young team members, all young students, that's impossible. Wherever you find impossible, whether the teacher is impossible, uses a lot of time, or parent uses a lot of time, impossible, you avoid them. Okay? You avoid them. Dear friend, when I see the thousands of youth assembled here, I would like to discuss with you, what type of India are you going to inherit in next 1 decade time? The three Vivekanandas, young Vivekanandas, talk to you about their dream. If you understand, then certainly what is the type of India you are going to inherit in next 1 decade time. If you understand, and certainly every one of you has a role to contribute for the Developed India Vision 2020. I visualize India in the year 2020 have the following distinctive competitive profile. I visualize. Distinct profile of the nation, what are they? A nation where the rural and urban divide has reduced in life. There are 600 million people, there are 600,000 villages. Nearly 700 million people, 70% of our people live in the villages. Now one of the big challenges in front of us, how do you rural and urban divide, how do you reduce the thin line through communication, through infrastructure, through the education. Next one, a nation where there is equitable distribution and adequate access to energy and quality water. A nation where agriculture, industry and service sector work. A nation where education with value system is not denied to any meritorious candidate because of societal or economic discrimination. A nation which is the best destination for the most talented scholars, scientists and investors. A nation where the best of healthcare is available to all. A nation where the governance is responsive, transparent and corruption free. corruption. A nation where poverty has been totally eradicated, illiteracy removed, and crimes against women and children are absent, and none in the society feels alienated. A nation that is prosperous, healthy, secure, devoid of terrorism, peaceful, happy, and continues with a sustainable growth path. And the last word, the nation that is one of the best places to live in and is proud of its leadership. Now, to achieve all these 10 pillars of development are a distinct problem of India. We have the mission of transforming India into a developed nation. We have identified 5 areas where India has a core competence for integrated action: agriculture, agro-food processing, education, healthcare, particularly women education, information communication technology to connect the 600,000 villages, infrastructure, reliable and quality electric power, surface transport, infrastructure for all parts of the country, 5/5 on self-reliance critical technologies. These 5 areas are closely interrelated and progressing in a coordinated way, leading to food, economic and national security. Dear students, every one of you think of yourself, your career, whether it is science, engineering, healthcare, agriculture, arts, literature, humanities, business, management, social entrepreneurship, politics, law and executive, whatever the field you choose, you have the responsibility to contribute. You can always say, think and act on one aspect. What is that one aspect? That is, that what the spirit, what can I give? What you have to ask always, the what can I give will meet the demand of individual, demand of the family and demand of the nation. Now, under any circumstances, if every one of you acquire the quality of saying, what can I give, then you have arrived. We have arrived, and India arrived in realizing the economically developed India vision by 2020. Now friends, in conclusion, what I will be remembered for? What I will be remembered for? Finally, I would like to ask you, what you would like to be remembered for? You have to evolve yourself and shape your life. You should write it on a page. That page may be a very important page in the book of human history. And you will be remembered for creating that one page in the history of the nation, whether the page is the page of invention, page of innovation, or the page of discovery, or the page of creating societal change, or a page of removing the poverty, or a page of fighting injustice, or planning and executing a mission of network of heroes. I will be very happy if you, young students, if you could write this page, and if you want to share with your thoughts and ideas, you can send mail to me, apj@abdulkalam.com, apj@abdulkalam.com. Definitely, I'll be very happy to share some of my thoughts and some good books I can send you. Now friends, my greeting and best wishes to all of you for the success of your mission in your life. May God bless you all, friends. Now, on this day of the 150th birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda, I have some oath I have formulated. Would you like to take it? You are not tired? Okay. Okay, you are ready, get ready. There are 10 oaths for youth. Oath for the youth. I will have a goal. I will have a goal. And work hard. To achieve that goal. I realize that small aim is a crime. Small aim. I will. This is true for first row also, second row also, third row also, because your children only there that side. So if you want to work with integrity, succeed with integrity, you have to start here. First row, second row, ninth row, all of us. Okay. So if all of you will repeat with me? I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity. Very tough, isn't it? Very tough in this world, but tough 21st century. If young fellows, if you want to succeed, the only way in 21st century success comes to only the people who work with integrity, and they will succeed. Okay? I will be good member of my family, good member of the society, a good member of the nation, and a good member of the world. I will always try to save or better someone's life without any discrimination of caste, creed, language, religion, or state. Wherever I am, the thought will always come to my mind. That is, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do mission we have started. But I want to tell you, there's a website, www.whatcanido.com. We have started, and eligible is 15 to 35 years old people. And for what can I do, you don't need money. I want to tell you that. For planting a tree, you know, by photosynthesis, it absorbs 20 kg of carbon dioxide, lets out 12 kg of carbon dioxide. What a beautiful world we can generate if a billion people plant a billion trees. A beautiful India, clean India, happy India is possible. What can I do? We are all in a big city now. You come from big cities. Just to go from Vadodara 20-30 kilometers. I mean, honorable mayor is there. There are some places very few people don't know how to read and write. Imagine Saturday, Sunday you go with your teachers. Catch hold of 5 people who cannot read and write, teach them how to read and write. You don't need money, do you? So this also you get. Third one, you go to the hospital evening here in the metro hospitals. What a crowd of relatives and friends see the patient the evening, visit the beds. Now there are a few beds, nobody visits them. The aged parents or the orphanage type of people. Now imagine you take flower and fruits, give to those unhappy hearts, lonely hearts. What a happiness we are giving. So friends, when I say what can I do, that is the meaning of what can I do. I will always protect and enhance and the dignity of every human life without any bias. I will always work for clean planet Earth and clean energy. As a youth of a nation, I will work with courage to achieve success in all my tasks and to enjoy success of others. Enjoy success of I am as young as my faith. I am as young as my faith and as old as my doubt. Hence, I will light up then the lamp of faith in my heart. On the occasion of the 150th birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda in 2012, I decide and promise I will work to become unique personality. How many of you will take this here? Very good. My national flag flies in my heart. My national flag flies in my heart. And I will bring glory to my nation. Thank you, friends. One fellow may ask a question, that fellow, this fellow, next fellow, that fellow. Ask the question.
You ask a question, कोई प्रश्न पूछो.
No, that's good. Okay, go ahead. What you do, whoever wants to, 5 guys, quickly come decide. 5 guys. No, you don't worry, I will handle it. 5, whoever comes first. 1, 2, stop. 2, 1 minute, stop. 2 here. 4, last one, 5. Okay, you are the 5th guy. Come here close to each other. I'm sorry, but the others what you can do, you send a mail to the apj@abdulkalam.com and 24 hours you will get reply. Okay? How you got 6? I solved only 5, 1 more added, smuggled 1 more. Give him a mic, I said. Yes.
I want to lead India from the forefront, but I don't want to participate in politics. So, without participating in politics, how can someone lead India from the front stage, not the backstage?
Well, I personally believe that there are many fields you don't need to you may be a great leader. Because you see, just now he gave 10 leaders. They are remembered. Many people are not remembered, isn't it? Mahatma Gandhi is remembered. The Swami Vivekananda is remembered. Einstein remembered. Sir G. Raman remembered. Chandreshwar Subramanian remembered. Srinivasa Ramanujan remembered. But what is politics is not a politician only. Suppose I have a vision. I want to make a launch vehicle, put a satellite in the orbit. I need money. Okay? So I have to market my idea to the politicians. Do you follow? India 2020, when we worked out, 500 people worked out, I have to market to the cabinet. I have to market to the parliament. Then only it will go through. It is going through. So politics, you should not dislike politics. Young fellow, we want some young people, good people, enter into politics. I make politics also very important field. Okay? Don't have a hatred. But answer to your question, what subject you are studying? Which class you are studying?
I am studying in 11th.
What subject you have taken?
I have taken commerce.
You want to become a chartered accountant or IAS or what?
I want to do something in law.
Law. You become a great lawyer. One of the great lawyers or a great Supreme Court judge, or a chief justice. Okay?
This beautiful book of yours, India 2020, sir. So I would like to know what hurdles come in the way of yours.
What the hurdles for this?
Yes.
There is a chapter, Professor Indreshan has written one chapter, impedance in carrying out this task. Impedance. What type of impediment, that is, the problem will come against this when we are doing. He has given the list. That is delay or leadership. 2 things. One is every work what we have to do, leadership, quality of leadership. So if the leadership, one of the greatest quality will be the leader will work with integrity and succeed with integrity. Any program to succeed in our country, we need a leadership who can work with integrity and succeed with integrity. Okay? You follow?
Hello sir, I want to ask which things that you inspired the most from Swamiji?
Which
things that you inspired most from Swamiji?
Which one inspired me? Inspired me.
Which things that you inspired from Swami Vivekananda?
Well, Swami Vivekananda, one of the things is the concentration. One of the things he says, you concentrate, right? You concentrate in a particular mission. And the more you concentrate, a glow takes place and you are going to achieve that. In my talk I have given that, you see in my talk. Second, what Swami Vivekananda said, after all things he has done to the humanity, he said, my name is not important. The mission I have proposed to you, that is the important thing. have forgotten that today. We have forgotten that. I have attended many places Swami Vivekananda. We are talking about Swami Vivekananda, but his mission is the most important. Okay? So we should talk more about his mission. Just like 3 young people who came and addressed themselves at Swami Vivekananda. He said, I can do it. Integrity, courage they talked. That type of culture should be embedded in us. Okay? Thank you.
Hello sir, I am physics student and
You have a physics graduating?
No, I am first year in physics, BSc physics.
BSc physics.
Yes.
Okay.
And
What's your dream?
I am interested in astronomy and want to become an astronaut.
Astronaut.
And I know about your dream at 2020. So what can I do for this dream at my level and in future also?
See, my feeling for all the students community, they should excel in the education. Their mission is to excel in the education. If you excel in the education, if you excel in the astronomy, India will have one astronaut walking the Mars or Moon. Okay. So, with medical science, a great doctor will come. Engineering, great doctor will come. Humanities, a great judge will come. So, a great painter will come. So, initially, in the education period, we should not divert our attention. We should, as Swami Vivekananda said, we should concentrate on the education and come with flying colors. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Sir, we have taken up some project, that is Vaho Vishwamitri Abhiyan over here. So how can youth organize the river project?
It's a fantastic project. Vishwamitra, activating the Vishwamitra, that 150-160 kilometer river is a beautiful work. And yesterday I had a presentation. Some team members presented, and Gujarat should take it as one of the great projects, and we should activate it. So my feeling is young people, youth movement, there should be a youth movement. See, when a river starts from somewhere, it passes through a number of villages to urban area. And the drainage system going mixed that one. You should start a message, a movement against that. That is, they should not, and suppose there's a river is there, parallelly we have the sewage canal we should make. You should not allow it to mix it. So I propagated wherever the river, clean river if you want, proper desilting should be done, maintaining should be done, and also we should ensure drainage system is not going mixed there. For that separate canal we should make and process, let it go. Okay? That's your further question to my P J Abdul Kalam.
नमस्कार सर,
Namaskar.
मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती थी कि आपका सबसे यादगार अनुभव क्या रहा है अब तक?
Your most memorable experience, a very good question. A very good question you asked. Okay. What class you are studying?
I am from second year,
Second.
Faculty of Family and Community Science.
Second year?
Faculty of Family and Community Science.
Oh, I see. Very good. Beautiful question. Very fine question you asked. My experience, I have a number of experiences. You are asking the best experiences, isn't it? Best experience.
Yes.
Let me see one. First one, when I put to the Saturn, build a rocket, put a Saturn dart in 1980. My thousands of people they were very happy. I saw their happiness. The second one was Agni missile, going to 2,000 kilometers. That also gave us a lot of happiness. But you are not satisfied with the answer. God gave the best. Third one, in May 18th, India became a nuclear weapon state. We made India 2020 vision document. Parliament approved that vision document. Cabinet approved it. That also gave a lot of happiness. But you are asking what is the best? Best was when I was a scientist. A friend of mine, orthopedic surgeon, came to my laboratory. She saw what we have made a heat shield for Agni missile system, light and high strength structure. When he lifted, he said so light and it should be very strong. And he took me to his orthopedic ward. I saw 20 children below 15. They were struggling to wear 4 kilogram calipers. They are polio patient children. Then he asked me, why do you make missile? Why not use the missile material for the children? Okay. So he made immediately 20 more for the children, and we shaped that composite, that carbon composite. We made 4 kilogram calipers become 400 grams, 1/10 of the weight. Now, when we fitted these children, the children were very happy because so light. They even started driving the cycle. Mothers were very happy when they see their children. They cannot move, they're running. That I saw the tears, beautiful tears, happy tears, sweet tears. That was the most important period in my life. So very thankful that first. And there is a specially able boy, very sure you have, yes, the first row. Namaskar. Yes.
As a youth of this country, how can I develop character in myself so that I can carry Swami Vivekananda's ideology as well as your ideology forward in development of the youth and this nation and become a good human being for the country?
What are you doing now?
Sir, you had inspired me in your email of the 4 principles, aim in life, acquire knowledge continuously, hard work and perseverance towards the goal. At the time of my CA failure, and now I have completed my M.Com and I have started my CS as a career, and I will succeed with your
You have that capacity, thinking capacity you have, thinking capacity. I have a friend, his name is Siddharth. He is physically challenged person, Dr. Siddharth, and he has studied, he cannot speak. You are speaking, but he cannot walk. But with his great efforts, he started speaking. He started walking. He did BA, he did MA, and now he has become he is a bank manager, small bank manager. So repeat with me what I can say. Repeat with me. I will win. My mind is as strong as a diamond.
As strong as a diamond.
If God for me, who can be against?
Thank you, sir.
P J Abdul Kalam ji. We had a wonderful and innovative session today, and we thank you from the bottom of our heart for inspiring a wonderful teacher that you are, for inspiring the students to discover. So I would like to express thanks and from the bottom of my heart, because whatever Kalamji told us came from the bottom of his heart, and that's what Swamiji used to say always. Things or words that come from the heart are more powerful and more effective. And the wonderful way with which he inspired the students to discover the true potentiality, and the wonderful message which he gave, which is very important today, that it is the ideas of Swamiji, not just praising his personality or his achievements, but the ideas which will change our personalities to excel in life for a better nation and for a better world. So I once again thank him from the bottom of my heart so that he inspired the students in August gathering. I also thank the Mayor, Municipal Commissioner, Collector, Vice Chancellor, Anil Bhai, Swamijis, and all the youths who have come here, assembled here to make this program a great success. Thank you.
We shall now rise for the national anthem.